Little Lover, Part 2. A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction written and narrated by Mira Rose, with artwork for the opening and thumbnail image by Airu on Pixiv. You can find a link to Airu's Pixiv in the description box below, as well as a link to the prior part of this story. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell for notifications. Bonus points if you like this video and leave a comment to help support the channel? I lost my train of thought there. Anyway, if you don't know what to comment, put "it's not a date." Please enjoy Little Lover Part 2. Marinette Dupang Chang. Pacing the living room floor. So, after explaining to her parents that she was, in fact, dating Cat Noir and answering about 100 questions, Marinette began wearing out the rug in the living room as Tiki looked on. "It's not a date, you guys," she said. The Kwamis looked on with raised eyebrows, exchanging looks. "Don't humans call doing something with their romantic partners dates?" one of them asked. "Don't start," Tiki whispered. "Go on upstairs, all of you," Marinette said, pointing to the ceiling. A collective groan answered her, as well as mumbles about wanting to see Plague, and the mini Squishmallow-esque sidekicks flew upward, disappearing as she heard footsteps outside the door. Talk about timing. "Hey, Marinette." Cat grinned as soon as his eyes met hers, lighting up like he was, well, her lover. Was he that happy to be here? As it turns out, he was. While he didn't help with the project the entire night, as it was more of a one-person kind of thing, he laid on the floor next to her, scribbling crayons into a biology coloring book. He didn't talk much, so she worked in peace. Marinette hadn't had this kind of silence since she became the guardian, as the Kwamis were actually behaving tonight. "Are you hungry?" Marinette asked, her voice soft from lack of use. "Why, do you need snacks?" The sleep in his voice caught her off guard. Cat was tired. He was tired, but still laying on her bedroom floor, coloring with crayons. Was he doing that thing where you just hang out in the same room to spend time with someone? Did Cat want to spend time with her? With Marinette? Why would Cat want to spend time with Marinette? Was he taking this seriously? "Are you bored?" she tried. "You've been coloring for, an hour. Are you bored? Because you don't have to stay here if you don't want to." "I want to." Marinette didn't know what to say to that. It's not like she could ask him if they were friends either, because, well, he was her boyfriend somehow. For the first time, Marinette began to doubt the ingenuity of her idea to date him. He asked her out to help him get over Ladybug. He said that. Cat was on board with this plan. So why then did he take this so seriously? Okay. She turned back to her project, unable to concentrate. This was the opposite of her goal. Dating Cat shouldn't distract her. It's a shame you can't get a refund on a relationship, because she almost wanted to call the whole thing off. Almost. "You look just about done." Cat sat up, his cheek red from leaning on his hand, and nodded at her project. Yeah, just about." Was he checking to see if he could go home? "Are you packing up?" "I mean, Do you want me to? Yes. No? Cool. Cat turned back to his coloring book, choosing another color to scribble into hydronium ions. Is that homework? Nah, passive studying. She didn't have a comeback for that. If he was seriously in this relationship, then she didn't know how much to tease him. Okay. Cool. Oh, why was she so awkward? Marinette didn't even like this guy. Well, like him, that is. Ugh, even thinking about it is awkward. She hadn't had thoughts like this since before she got over... Wait. Wait. What is this? Are these the feels? Oh, the power of suggestion. Marinette's heart dropped to her stomach as she stared at Cat Noir. No, she didn't like him. She couldn't like him. And it would be a problem to get tongue-tied around him as Ladybug when they were out in the field. She didn't like him. She couldn't like him. But did she like him? Had Marinette, as a result of her own decision, started to fall for her partner? Talk about a game of cat and mouse. So you're just gonna chill here? Isn't that what boyfriends do? I suppose. Cool. That didn't go as planned. Marinette stared at her PowerPoint, then turned to Cat, ruffling his hair to grab his attention. Yeah? He said. Wanna play Mario Party? Deal. He slid the pencil back in its case and set it atop his book. Dibs on Yoshi. I'm not gonna try and take Yoshi from you. Promise? I promise. And then yes, 100%, I'm down to play Mario Party with you. Good. Her words felt forced, and Marinette wondered if she'd brushed her hair. This is a problem. She's not supposed to have butterflies for Cat Noir. And he would for sure break her heart if she fell for him. Unless she wore her spotted suit, which made her ache in a different way. Great. He flashed a smile as anxiety flashed across her chest. So much for a relationship that didn't come with emotional constipation. Unlike what she planned, Marinette found herself falling for yet another guy. At least this time, she could beat him at Mario Party as she fell into an emotional abyss. Thank you so much for listening. Part 3 is on the way. In the meantime, you can check out these other videos for more fanfiction, and if you're still listening, don't forget to not only like and subscribe to this video, but leave a comment. If you aren't sure what to comment, put yet another guy. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!